First reading, a reading from the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 8, 2 to 3, 14 to 16. Moses spoke to the people, saying, You shall remember the whole way that the Lord your God has led you these 40 years. You brought out the land of Egypt out of the house of slavery, for led you through the great and terrifying wilderness with the fiery serpents and scorpions and dusty ground where there was no water, who brought you water out of the flinty rock. Second reading, the first letter of St. Paul to Corinthians, chapter 10, 16 to 17. Brethren, the cup of blessing that we bless, is it not a participation in the blood of Christ? The bread that we are reading from the Holy Gospel according to John chapter 6, 51 to 58. At that time, Jesus said to the crowd of the Jews, I am the living bread that came down from heaven. If anyone eat of this bread, whoever feeds on my flesh and drink my blood, abide in me, and I abide in him. As the living Father sent me, and I live because of the Father. So whoever feeds on me, he also will live because of me. 8th June Monday, the first reading. 1 King chapter 17, 1 to 6. In those days, Elijah the Tishbite of Tishbe in Gilead said to Ahab, As the Lord, a reading from the Holy Gospel according to Matthew chapter 5, 1 to 12. At that time, seeing the crowd, Jesus went up on the mountain, and when he sat down, his disciple came to him, and he opened his mouth. Blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be called the Son of God. Blessed are those who are persecuted for righteousness' sake, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Blessed are you when others revile you